Hello Facebook ads people, today we're going to talk about a new client acquisition setting that I have seen inside my Meta Ads Manager. So before Andromeda becoming a buzzword basically and everybody talking about it as if it's a crazy change, Andromeda is nothing. Andromeda is here since 2024. People are using it in order to make people get frightened of their ad accounts and stuff. In the past week the results are very good, at least on my end. We are at the start of November, we're going to have Black Friday and I don't see the problem. Andromeda is just an announcement from Meta that if you send us more creatives inside the platform, now we have the power to be able to sort them out, serve them better and all of that. It has nothing to do with the ads. Andromeda was here since 2024 and in my opinion it proves more my point about different angles, more creatives and all of that and more campaigns. Nothing more, okay? So stop panicking over this buzzword. Before this buzzword, we had people caring so much about the new client acquisition. So we have over here a paradox. Not a paradox, this is how life works basically, because if you think of it, when you're trying to solve a problem, you're going to create another most of the times, especially in a platform which is so complex and became so complex because Meta was kept adding things. Meta never had the intention of making the platform really complex. It became complex because of the things that happened. So we had iOS and we had less results inside the platform. So Meta did one thing. They thought, okay, we have a problem with our cold traffic ads. So what we're going to do is that we're going to take retargeting sales, bottom of funnel, middle of funnel sales and put them on our top of funnel. So the retargeting of the top of funnel campaigns was more. We started doing retargeting because of that, but it created another problem. After some point, we could see that the new client acquisition cost was rising comparing to the past. And this is the problem that we have because in some ad accounts that I see a lot of repeated customers, this can go sometimes to 50% retargeting audience inside an older campaign. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my Facebook ads course. It took me 6 months of video editing everything and 3 months of video shooting. And because of that, I have created the best Facebook ad course in the world. Inside, you're going to find super advanced information, but information also for beginners. It takes you by the hand in order to teach you how to do Facebook ads from the beginner level to super advanced level. It has inside Loom videos from cost caps, speed caps, Loom videos from CBO, ASC optimization. It has chosen 5 sessions, inner circle sessions, and it has a lot of theory with whiteboard, also strategies that are working all of these years, things that I have developed, things that I know that are working because I have spent millions and millions on the platform. Currently, I'm spending between 5 and 10 million every month, sometimes it's even more, across 30 accounts, and I have access to many more. So I know what is currently working and all the latest trends, and this is what I'm doing inside the course. I'm showing you live ad accounts with real spend and what is working right now. And if you want, you can click the link below, you can go and you can check some videos that I have open free for you so that you can check if you like the course or not and decide if you want to buy it or not. I will see you there. Then Meta started getting a lot of hate about that and that this is not a platform that helps us anymore, it's just cannibalizing our audience and all of that, and they tried to put a lot of different settings. I have a very clear opinion about this. My opinion, by trying it with with 2 clients, and my friend Jonathan tried it also with another client, I don't believe that excluding customers is the way, because then you're optimizing your campaigns with less data and it makes your results worse, even worse from the position that they were when you were having all the people, even if Meta is stealing. Even if Meta is stealing those sales inside the campaigns, it's okay, because in my opinion, it's optimizing with more data. And I have proven to 2 other accounts that they didn't accept that the results were better, not only inside the ads manager, in reality, in paper, they were better comparing to not having all of this data inside your top of funnel ads. The new client acquisition cost also has risen because we were optimizing with less data, so it was not able to find more new customers in a better price. Given that, and because I believe that Meta also sees that, and because I don't think that Meta believes in the exclusion, because all of this happened because of the fact that they want to have campaigns with more data, that they optimize with more data, they try to find solutions for that. To me, the fact that they try to find tools about it means that the exclusion is not working and they don't want it anyway, and from my test, it's not working. So what are they trying to do is they tried first with the attribution, the incremental attribution. So what does incremental means? It separates it to two audiences. It's one audience that you were going to get the sales anyway, even if they were going to see the ads or not. And the other is the ones that you got from the ads. So basically, most of the times means new customer. This is the incrementals. The sales that you got because of the ads, okay? The others are the sales that you were going to get anyway, email marketing and all of that, or even repeated customers. The incremental is the extra that you got from the ads. This tool, have I used it? Yes, I have done a beta test with Meta. I have used it also on other accounts. It doesn't help on ROAS, of course, it doesn't help, but the job here is to get new clients. It doesn't also improve the new client acquisition cost. And now we have a new setting which is coming from Meta. It's called first conversion, and basically it's counting only the first conversion that happens after someone interacts with your ad. So basically it's a unique sale, a unique conversion to each person. If somebody buys again after 7 days, it's not going to count it like this. This is another setting that's going for new client acquisition and all of that. And I haven't tested it yet because it's completely new, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to fail, because if the attribution setting is not working, this one is not going to work either. For sure, I'm going to make another video later if I can see it working, because I'm testing everything. But at the end of the day, this is why Meta now is trying to get all of this thing going, because they have a problem now with the new client acquisition, while they have solved, I mean, it's never going to be enough data. The more data, the better. But they have solved the problem of the data with this fix. So they created another problem that they are trying to fix now with other kind of tools. And because people are crying about the fact that a lot of times they see Meta cannibalizing their past audience, which they forget that they have built with Meta. Also, another thing that we have seen is when we exclude past customers, when we are also doing things like the incremental and stuff, we can see that the total number of sales is dropping, because while we're thinking that these are repeated customers and stuff, and this is the most difficult part, as I say, you cannot go into the billboard of a city or in a bus and go to the steering wheel of the driver and see what's the ROAS that something that is being advertised on a bus has brought. You cannot count that. The same thing is happening with Meta. These are repeated customers, but you cannot calculate how much they have been influenced because they have seen an ad again and they have been retargeted. So we are seeing a drop by the time when you're excluding past customers. And I believe that this is a thin line that we cannot yet explore on, how much Meta is actually influencing a repeated buyer to buy again and all of that. In my opinion, these tools in the future are going to be used in a ratio of 20-30% of their accounts. So I'm doing my normal campaigns and I'm doing also 1 or 2 campaigns for new clients, for example, with completely different creatives that are going to convince people. So in the 5 stages of Eugene Schwartz, this is going to be for the non-aware people that I'm going to do completely different ads, and I'm going to use this attribution setting, while I'm going to use the other one for my other best winner ads and all of that. This is the way that I can see this working. Right now it's not working well. Let me know in the comments if it has worked for you, but for me it's not working. I think also it's a really long-term thing. All the things that I'm telling you of not working, they have been tests of 6-7 months. In one case it has been 1 year from my friend Jonathan, and this is why I'm saying that still it's not working. For sure, a lot of things in Meta, when they are getting ads, they are not working immediately. Maybe they are going to work later, but we can see also the direction that the platform wants to take, and if they want to fix a problem or not, or if they think that this is important or not. In any case, don't forget that if you want to learn more about Facebook ads, you can check my course. All of these things, the way that optimization works, and even CBO, ABO optimization, and many more things are inside the course, which I consider the best Meta ads course in the world. You can see all the reviews, all the people that they took it, they love it, and it's also on discount for a limited time. So don't miss this opportunity, because this price is not going to come soon, maybe on the next Black Friday. Also, my mentorship program is completely full right now, so there is no point discussing about it now. Maybe from the next year. Until we meet again, guys, be creative, ecosystem.